Welcome everyone. In this video, we are in the Love Cup, showcasing some more fun battles featuring Porygon 2. Not to be confused with Porygon Z, of course, this is Porygon 2, guys. I think Porygon 2 is much better suited for these Great League formats, as its CP does not get quite as high of its evolutionary cousin, Porygon Z, of course. And they basically have the same moveset. The only difference is Porygon 2 does not have access to Blizzard, and Porygon Z does. Outside of that, they've got the same moveset, only Porygon 2 is going to be a little bit bulkier. And I have been wanting to run Porygon 2 in the Love Cup. Decided to bite the bullet and build it last night. And did not regret it, guys. Porygon 2 is amazing. And after experimenting a little bit, I sort of confirmed my initial thought that it would be much more reliable as the closer on this team. And also on this team, we've got Medicham on the lead. If you're going to run a Pokemon like Porygon 2, you've got to have some time-tested, and proven Pokemon to support it, and that is exactly what we have with Medicham on the lead. You guys all know how overpowered Medicham is, and it will be the lead on this team. So this team plays like a classic ABB style team, where we've got two normal types in the back, of course weak to fighting type damage, and we've got a psychic type on the lead, of course, which resists the fighting type damage. So Medicham is one of the more powerful leads you can run in the Love Cup. You don't get much better. And also on this team, we've got XL Lickitung. Holy smokes. If there ever were a bulky Pokemon, my goodness, Lickitung is it. And like I said before, after experimenting a little bit, confirmed my initial thoughts when building the team that Lickitung would make for the best option in terms of safe swaps. So it will be the safe swap on this team. It's a powerful safe swap. The idea is to draw out a fighter like Medicham or Scrafty, and that way Porygon 2 does not have to see it in the end game. Had so much fun with Porygon 2. It is such a fun Pokemon. And these first two battles are going to be a couple of bonus battles that I thought were tons of fun. So here we go. We've got an Ariados lead, and this was early on when I was still experimenting with how to best run the team. So we safe swap into Porygon 2. This is the only battle, I believe, where we utilize it as a safe swap. It is much more reliable as a closer for sure. And they make a play into a Medicham. So Tri-Attack, back-to-back Tri-Attacks will do more damage, more raw damage than one Zap Cannon. And we are not making it to more than one Zap Cannon. So we go with the back-to-back Tri-Attack and nearly take out the Medicham. Holy smokes. And I believe we did get a couple of debuffs there. Porygon 2 is amazing. So they did take us out. They farmed us down. We're going to come back in with our own Medicham, soak this, and get ahead on energy. We are going to see what else they have. They come back in with the Ariados, of course. So we go into Lickitung, and they meet us with an Electrode. So this is okay. Lickitung has tons of bulk and can do okay up against Electrode, which hits like a truck. We want to start grabbing some shields. If we can grab a shield, that will increase our chances even more up against that Ariados, because we know that our Medicham will definitely find itself aligned with it. Not going to shield anything. We need our shields for the potential or upcoming Ariados matchup with our Medicham. So we're just going to do as much damage as we can. We take it out, and we're going to try and get to a body slam against this Ariados. Any chip damage would help, but they're not going to let us do that. They throw with excellent timing. They're going to take us out, and that is okay. So here we go, guys. This is the moment of truth. Medicham does not do very well up against Ariados. Both shields are up. We are going to have to bait some shields now. They were not giving up those shields. Very wise of them. So we're going to bait with a power-up punch here. It's a 50-50 call, and they do shield. That is amazing. So, a lot of battlers here, guys, would overdo it with the baiting, get a little greedy, trying to grab all of the shields, but you don't really need to do that. We're going to go for the Psychic here, and they might think that we are baiting again because that would be a logical win condition, but we are not baiting, and we're taking out the Ariados. That is amazing. You love to see it. That is how you play Ariados with Medicham when shields are up. Don't get much better than that. Good game. Well played. Porygon 2 was tons of fun in the Love Cup, guys. It is so spammy with lock on, and you can really grab shields because it does hit pretty hard, guys. Porygon 2 was tons of fun. And we are met with a Scrafty in bonus battle number 2 here. And they make a play into a Galarian Slowbro. So we made a misplay here, guys. Should have gone right into Lickitung, as Lickitung has an excellent matchup against Galarian Slowbro, because with that Psychic typing, we apply super effective fast move pressure with our Licks. So slight misplay here. We're going to do our best to either grab shields or flip switch advantage. And we do get off the first try attack here. We will go down on shields if we need to. We really would rather have that Scrafty on our Medicham. And going to shield everything here and try and either take out this Galarian Slowbro or get shields down, because we know that Medicham can do okay when shields are down. And we absolutely know that Lickitung can perform well when shields are down as well. So gonna go for the back-to-back tri-attack here. If they let this go, this would take them out, but they want to preserve switch advantage, and that is quite all right. They have been debuffed with our tri-attacks, so we are okay to come in with our Medicham, actually, and we're gonna look to farm down the Poison Psychic type with double resisted counters. Holy smokes. That can all work to your advantage at times, because you get more farm if it's double resisted damage. So they come in with a Talonflame and shields are down, guys. This is amazing. Medicham dominates Talonflame when it has an energy advantage, and when shields are down, we are going to take out this Talonflame with 2 of our Psychics. This is absolutely going to KO, and all they have left is that Scrafty, and they saw the writing on the wall. They conceded the match. That Scrafty did not have a prayer up against our Medicham. That's going to be a good game. Well played to this battler. Pure domination with Porygon 2 in the Love Cup. You love to see it. And as we move into the featured set of the video, if you like what you're seeing, do give the video a like, as that truly is the best way to help this channel grow. And we are met with a Talonflame lead, guys. So at this point in the Love Cup, whenever I see a Talonflame lead, I am immediately reading that this is a team that I actually built last season, Talonflame Double Fighter. I built this team last season and featured it on the channel and had tons of success with it. And it is a very powerful team, but it is a nightmare for this particular team comp here. So we played that out a little bit with the Talonflame. We're going to look to catch the second Flame Charge on our tanky Lickitung here. Lickitung can tank damage for days, and here we go. It's the Scrafty right on cue. There is absolutely 100% a Medicham in the back. It's the team that I built and featured during the last cycle of Love Cup. Like I said, extremely powerful team, and people are having tons of success with it. You love to see it. So it's not looking very good, to be honest, guys. This is a Mon for Mon hard counter draw here that we drew in the Love Cup. It is what it is. I mean, there's not a whole lot you can really do about it. Just sometimes you just get hard countered with Mon for Mon hard counter team. It is unfortunate, but we're going to do our best here. They bait us with a power-up punch. We shielded it. That is awful. And they're going to take us out with another power-up punch. We can't go completely down on shields. Going to come in with our Porygon 2 and try our very best. But this Scrafty is absolutely shredding right through our normal type Porygon 2 with these boosted counters. And they shield our tri-attack. Oh, it's awful. It's lights out for us, guys. There's a 100% chance that there's a Medicham in the back. So we top left that. Save everyone some time. We have 0 chance of winning that one. Telling you guys, it is getting trickier and trickier to find solid picks for the Love Cup that haven't already been featured, but I think we have a very good one in Porygon2. It was so much fun. We are met with a Alomomola neutral lead for Medicham, so we're going to go into our safe swap Lickitung to draw out a fighter. Guys, that is how this team is designed, and this is how you play the team. You swap out of neutral leads to draw out a fighter with your Lickitung, and here we go. We've got a Medicham. This is actually extremely close, guys. That is how powerful Lickitung is. We are, of course, applying super effective fast move pressure with our Licks, and Lickitung is just so bulky that it can hang in here and absorb all of this super effective damage from the Medicham and actually makes it extremely close. So close that we draw a shield from the Medicham. We now have a shield advantage. We don't intend on shielding anything. Lickitung put in so much work, and we're going to come in with our own Medicham, and they are farming for days. They're trying to get off a boosted Psychic on our own Medicham. We're not letting that happen. You are not hitting us with a boosted Psychic. No way. And we take it out with a boosted counter, and they're going to come back in with their Alomomola, so we can win this. We are up 2 shields. And Medicham with a shield advantage. Oh my goodness, I don't know if there is a more powerful Pokemon in the Great League. Medicham up 2 shields can absolutely run through your opponent's team like you wouldn't believe. We're going to shield up that Psychic because we know that we can win this. We have been boosted with power-up punches. Going to look to get off another one. Take out the Alomomola, and oh man, they've got a Magcargo in the back. Are you guys ready to see the power of Medicham? I know it is I know it's a rock type, but we're low health, and we grab that second shield, and Medicham is absolutely chunking with these boosted counters. Holy smokes. Medicham going on a tear, taking out the Alomomola and the Magcargo. You love to see it. Still up a shield. Poor Porygon2 did not even get to see the field. Medicham and Lickitung going 2v3 in that match. It's always nice when you can go 2v3 in any of your matches. It's such a satisfying feeling. Had a blast with this team today, guys. I'm telling you, Porygon2 is so much fun. And we are met with a Medicham mirror matchup. Medicham is the most difficult obstacle to overcome with this team because your best answer is your own Medicham. But we have an ABB style team, so we are going to have to swap out at some point. The way I like to play the Medicham mirror with this team is I will tank the first Psychic and look to catch the second Psychic onto Lickitung and look to go from there. So we're going to build up to a Psychic, bank that, and catch the second one onto our Lickitung. And this, of course, won't do a whole lot as Lickitung can tank damage for days, but they bait with a power punch, so they do have some residual energy left, and they make a play into their own Lickitung. Very interesting. So we're just going to play this out. All you really do is go Body Slam. They do have a health advantage as that Medicham did chip us with a power-up punch. So we are just going to trade Body Slams back and forth with each other. And this Lickitung does appear to be doing a little bit more damage. This one might be a hundo, but you never know. So we're going to just go for another Body Slam. That's all you can really do. Body Slam is the more energy-efficient move. You really only go Power-Up Punch, or Power Whip when it hits for super effective, or when your Body Slam is resisted. So we're going to go for another Body Slam here. This is about as exciting as the Mandibuzz mirror match or the Umbreon mirror match. You love to see it. They're going to go for another Body Slam. We're going to try our best to get to another one, but it looks like they're going to farm us down. Oh no, they make an aggressive swap into an Alomomola. Holy smokes, that was a big misplay by them. We're coming in with our Porygon2 here. They have locked themselves, guys. They switch locked themselves. They got a little antsy, a little impatient in that tedious mirror match and made a massive misplay. We baited with a Tri-Attack there. That absolutely could have been a super effective Zap Cannon, but they decided to no-shield that. We're going to shield this Psychic and look to go for the Zap Cannon here. and see what they want to do. They didn't shield what could have been a Zap Cannon the first time. They might decide to let this go, but no, they shield. That is okay. We thoroughly outpace with our lock-on. Going to go for another Tri-Attack. I don't imagine this gets the shield, but it will do a decent amount of neutral damage. No debuff there, but that is okay. We're going to let our Porygon go down. We know that they have a low health Lickitung, which Medicham can absolutely run right through. And they have their own Medicham left. We have loaded energy. Going to farm down this Alomomola here. Expecting them to come back in with their own Medicham, guys. Their win condition is if we bait with a power-up punch. We are not baiting. Oh, and that KOs. They've got that Lickitung left, and it is all but over. All we have to do is shield up this Body Slam, of course, and we go for the power punch. But honestly, a counter would have taken them out, but this is the safer play, and that is going to take them out. And that is going to be yet another good game. Medicham closing the game in dominant fashion. One of the best investments you can absolutely make. You don't get much better than that. Good game. Man, that last team was absolutely an A+ in terms of bulk. What a bulky team that our opponent had in that last battle. That was insane. And we are met with a Talonflame. So guys, I'm going to be honest, I almost top lefted this. I was thinking it was the Talonflame double fighter line again, but I said, you know what? Let's give it a shot. This time, we don't play it out with the Talonflame. We go right into our Lickitung, fully expecting a Brave Bird, but we can tag that Brave Bird, not a problem. And we CMP tied them on that. That was intentional because, well, force a shield or force some health after the debuff. And they're staying in a little bit, looking to build some more energy, and they make a play into a Sylveon. So this is very interesting. Gonna look to get off this Body Slam. And this Sylveon is running Quick Attack. What the heck is going on here? They're running Quick Attack on their Sylveon. Holy smokes. You'd love to see it. Shouts to the spicy moveset. And I'm going to look to get off another Body Slam. They farm us down with Quick Attack on their Sylveon. Holy smokes. Going to come in with Porygon because we know that they're running Quick Attack. Those charms are not going to completely melt us away. Going to shield up the potential Moonblast. Quick Attack, for those of you who are unaware, is a clone of Wing Attack. So if you're familiar with Wing Attack counts, they're the same for Quick Attack. And not going to shield this. This is just a Psyshock here. We can tank that Psyshock, no problem. Just going to farm up for days, bank some energy, and farm it down with our Medicham with resisted counters. You love to see it. They've got that Talonflame still alive and kicking in the back. And we are going to shield up this potential Brave Bird, but it's just a Flame Charge bait, but that is okay. We had loaded energy on our Medicham. Going to look to get off a Psychic on this Talonflame. If they let it go, it would KO, but they shield. That is okay. I'm going to look to get to another Psychic, but they make a play into Alomomola running Hidden Power. Oh my goodness, this battler is having some fun. This might be a wrong move challenge. I'm not sure, but they're running Hidden Power on their Alomomola. Shouts to the spicy movesets. Holy smokes. And shields are down. Gotta tank the Psychic. Does not KO, but we're going to make a combo play into our Porygon. We had loaded energy. We farmed up to 100 energy and banked it. And that Tri-Attack does not KO the tanky Alomomola. That is insane. But Porygon 2 is amazingly spammy. We get to these Tri-Attacks very fast. We wanted to get back-to-back so that we can throw the second one on the Talonflame that was still left in the back. This is absolutely going to KO when we say bye-bye Talonflame. Holy smokes. Porygon 2 closing the game strong. You don't get much better than that. How about Porygon 2 closing in dominant fashion? You love to see it. Porygon 2. So much fun, guys. You got to have the right team for it. But if you can do that, and I think we did, you will have tons of success with it. And we are met with an Ariados lead terribly. Got to go into our Lickitung and look to play this out. Generally, they will stay in and try and get off a debuff and then swap out. So we tank that lunge, but they're not doing that. They got off the lunge, but they're staying in. So we're okay with that. If we play the zero shield, we will lose, but we will get the Ariados extremely low. And they're not shielding our debuffed body slams. That is okay. We're not shielding anything on our tanky Lickitung. We are just going to spam them with body slams just as fast as we get to them. Although they are debuffed, they do start to add up. And they are going to have to start respecting them at some point. We were getting close to farming down. They want to maintain switch advantage, and that is okay. We're going to let our Lickitung go down, come in with our Medicham, and farm the poison bug type down with double resisted counters. You love to see it. They come in with an Electrode. So guys, this is starting to look like my original team that I created for the Love Cup back when in the previous cycle. This is the very first team that I created and featured in the Love Cup, if my team read is correct. And many of you already may know that that team is none other than Ariana's lead, Electrode, Safe Swap, and Alomomola in the back. So we'll have to see if that is my original team for the Love Cup. We're going to play this out. We baited with a Power Up Punch, and then we went for that Psychic, and we took out the Electrode. And right on cue, it is my original team for the Love Cup. You love to see it. Very solid team. Still doing very well in the Love Cup. And gonna look to get off a Psychic. We get that last shield, and it is Porygon2 time in the Love Cup. You love to see it. Shields are down, guys. Holy smokes. Gotta shield up this Psychic, of course. We are still up 2 shields, and we are going for the Zap Cannon on the very bulky Alomomola. Holy smokes, if this lands, and it will KO. Holy smokes, and we say bye-bye Alomomola. Oh my gosh. Oh man, Porygon2 closing strong yet again. That's going to be a good game. Well played. And that is the team. How about that, guys? My goodness. Porygon2 closing the show in dominant fashion with a ever so satisfying Zap Cannon on the very tanky Alomomola. You love to see it. My goodness. I had a blast with Porygon2 with this team, guys. It was so much fun. With Lock On, oh my gosh, it generates energy so fast. You're able to get to these hard-hitting charge attacks at an extremely fast rate with Porygon2. It's not the bulkiest Pokemon around, so like I said before, you've got to have a solid team around it. And I think we accomplished that for Porygon2 in this featured video, guys. I wanted to definitely have some bulk to support Porygon2. The idea is to preserve your shields for the Porygon2 to really close the game like we saw in many of those battles. If you can maintain a shield advantage for Porygon2, it can absolutely close the show in dominant fashion. And we saw that here today in this video with it. It was so much fun to use. Classic ABB line, you lead with Medicham. You're going to be swapping out on those losing leads, of course, but you also want to swap out on the neutral leads as well. As with any ABB style team, you're swapping out on those neutral leads to draw out a potential fighter. That way, and Lickitung is bulky enough that it can often flip switch advantage, even up against the fighters. That is how powerful Lickitung is. And once you get the fighter out of the way, Porygon2 can roam free and wreak havoc on the Love Cup. That is how this team is played. And for those of you who don't have access to a Lickitung, you can definitely use Alomomola. Alomomola is an excellent replacement for Lickitung. You could also use Electrode. Of course, Electrode is not going to be quite as bulky. It's going to require a slightly different play style. You might have to allocate a shield to your Electrode, but Electrode is a powerful safe swap as well. So those are some solid options for you guys that don't have a Lickitung. I had a blast, and if you enjoyed this video today, guys, do give the video a like. Really let YouTube know that you liked the content. That is truly the best way to help this channel grow. And I had a blast. I hope you all enjoyed. As always, I thank you for watching, and keep up the grind. Thank you, guys.